go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.
Now see, I call that South Carolina pine trees. I love that. I remember the first time I moved south 15 years ago. When I first came, I was amazed by the pine trees. It's an industry. Turn them into paper, not far from here. Well, guys, everywhere you look here in Edgewater, you see sold, sold, sold. And why is that? Well, this weekend alone, they sold several houses, maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5. And there's one left I'm going to show you now. Again, how would you like to back up to that? Well, that one's sold. Finished product, look at the gingerbread, how cool that ranch plan looks. Ranch and a half. Again, plenty of room between the two houses. And then the 2-story plans, they've got them with primary up and primary down. But I'm taking you this way to bring you up to the last inventory home that they have as of this moment. You can see in the back, you can see how that lot tapers off. And so I doubt that there's going to be a house very close behind there. Real pretty. Here's a house that's for sale right now. And it is priced about $413. So it's a showcase house. You want to call me about that one at the address is 11020. I got a truck behind me. That's the price of progress. Now you see a couple of ranch homes down there. Besides the 1 or 2 we've already seen, there's another one down there. They build a great ranch home, and you put the second level on that. So Edgewater is a huge development. True Homes had the foresight to buy a ton of land down in the Lancaster area. Now, if you say Lancaster, you're from Pennsylvania, that'll be a real tell. You gotta learn how to say Lancaster. Wow, look at the nature trail and the pond right there. This has got nature galore, as well as a beautiful golf club that my golfers on my team, Rodney and Joe, like to play. But True Homes has been building this out. They made it through the bust of 2008 and then came out swinging. Now here I'm going to stop because it's a golf crossing. Got to respect. Look, these guys are coming right now. Look at that. You got to respect it. Here they come. I couldn't have paid somebody to do that. I couldn't have paid somebody to do that. So they've got a section called the Links. They've got other sections called the Cottages, and more and more and more. So this is a huge development. We would love to help you purchase in here. Look how pretty this is. This median is landscaped so nicely. There's a golf hole over there. Man, this is amazing. Now, I'm just going to drive you through. I do want to see if I can locate the resale that my firm has listed, my colleague Stephanie, and just to kind of give you a contrast, that house back there, $413, but it could be sold by the time I get a chance to even post this. Now I'm going to take a right on Serendipity Drive. Come on, people. And this is a section called the Cottages. So you can imagine this is going to be mostly ranch and a half. The sales models are right off to my right. Please don't ever go into a sales model without a buyer agent. Off to my right is also Sanctuary Park, beautiful, pergolas, etc. Just so you know, the amenity center has a clubhouse, it's got a pool, it's got a tennis, it's got a lakeside pavilion, which I was at a realtor event just today. It's gorgeous. But why should you have a buyer? Why should you not go out on Saturday morning or Sunday afternoon and go into model homes if you don't have a buyer agent? Because that may preclude you from them paying us for our services, which is what they're currently offering. Man, I'm going to this other house, but I feel like I got to drive through this cottages section. You stay with me if I do? What else you got to do? You got nothing else to do. Stick around. Now I'm taking a ride on Crooked Stick. And by the way, they're out planting trees. Southern Shade Tree is out here today. So again, you've got sections. This one is the cottages, and I told you, those pesky sold signs. But this is just great values. Now you can get in here for about $300. I mean, that's amazing these days. And then go all the way up into the 800s. There are several builders that have built on lots that people have either purchased and hired their own builder. They've got waterside properties, and they've got lots of these ranch homes with, you could build it with an upstairs as well. Wow, loving this, guys. Well, let's just follow this around. besides the golf club, they are building a building that's going to have retail in it, as well as a restaurant. So I love that. I love going up to Trilogy and going up to the restaurant. Well, I'm going to love coming down here. They've got that lakeside amenity, which, again, I was just down at the water. Jude was with me at the campfire. People were making s'mores. Take you back to your childhood, right? When you think about it, this would be a great place to retire for about $150 a month. They'll take care of your lawn as well in the cottages section here. So that's about like 55 plus, only a little less expensive. So there we go again. True Homes really, for years, has cranked them out. On any given day, they may write a contract for, I don't know, 6 or 8 homes. And any given day, they may close 6 or 8 homes coming out the other end. I like that elevation. I like that elevation. So guys, guess what? We're coming up right now on the house that's for sale. It's priced, I think, today at $374. And here it is right on the corner. It's got 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Call me about this. We can get you in to see it. My firm has it, but I would put you with one of my team members. It's got a screened porch. It's got a primary suite on the main level. It's got a nice backyard. That's good looking. And that was built by True Homes in 2019. So, you know, you gotta love it. So guys, Jude, are you gonna poke your head up? Knucklehead? You gonna poke your knucklehead up? Guys, we love to help you. We can also help you list or sell your house in North or South Carolina. Right now I'm in Lancaster, South Carolina. We can help you on both sides of the lake. We'd love to do it, and we love to help you buy. In fact, if you live here locally, let us help you make that transition as smoothly as possible. And the way we will do that, we will exert our mad skills. Beautiful. So they've got a, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke around and just show you the amenity center and pool, which is right over there. I'm gonna show you the lakeside amenity. There's the lake right there. It's Fishing Creek Lake. It's the very same Catawba River running through it like it does Norman, Mountain Island Lake, and Lake Wiley. This place is, it's just amenity rich. So this little building, in fact, Jude and I were shooting this building a few months ago at a realtor event with a food truck. So there we go, right down there. And there's the big guys. There's the big guys from True Homes. Shout out. The lakeside amenity, beautiful. So get yourself a golf cart and live like it's 19, whatever that song is. I'll see you in the next video.
Go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.